the idea that like One Piece is now becoming a more combo or team based fight story again is really interesting, right? Because we obviously had that in NS Lobby with like Zoro and Usopp on a smaller scale, and then we got Roof Piece and we got Dressrosa, but it never ended up as a team fight in the end. You know what I mean? The final bit of the fight was always Luffy versus the main bad. But spoilers for Elbath, by the way, it looks like because each main fight seems to be a team up fight. You know, we got Zoro and Chopper with the Giants, we got Usopp, Brook, Loki, and Luffy against Emu, and then we got the rest of the Straw Hats against the Holy Knights. So it is very interesting to see because it shows the magnitude of the opponents we're facing now, but also it makes it so we can get a bunch of moments in one, you know? So now that we're getting to the stage where we need to wrap up certain character arcs, we need to like wrap up certain things quicker. Now Oda can like tie them all in together by having each member be involved in a certain fight. You know, it's very interesting because obviously we got our Usopp moment this chapter, and it's probably going to develop more into a cooler moment and different things happening with Usopp. Like, we weren't expecting that to happen. We were expecting it to take a lot longer to happen post arc because it was just not happening. There was no signs of it whatsoever this arc, so it's good that it's still happening and it's still there, and it looks like he still remembers everything. You know what I mean? And using these team fights in such an interesting way would be really cool. Like I was the biggest fan of team fights from day one. I was the one saying, "Oh, we're gonna have Zoro and Sanji fighting King and Queen together." Right, because of the opening, and it didn't happen, but it's what I wanted, you know. And obviously, we got Roof Piece, and we got Law versus Kid, Law and Kid versus Big Mom. Like this stuff has been happening since we got to like the Yonko level tier. I don't count the Doflamingo fight because the end of that fight was literally Luffy versus Dofi. I know Law played a big part, but like I don't think it was till Wano where this started to happen. And then it kind of dissipated in Egghead where Luffy just took on five elders on his own, which was crazy. But I like that it's coming back. It's one of my favorite things. Team ups are sick. It can lead to great combinations, great dialogue, and in general, just it's cool. You know, just as simple as that.